This is what we call in New York coffee. Why am I drinking coffee this time of afternoon? Y'all need to go get your cups of coffee too, because it's time to wake the fuck up. This is what we call in New York coffee. Why am I drinking coffee this time of afternoon? Y'all need to go get your cups of coffee too, because it's time to wake the fuck up. This is a Shea Moisture Rant. Yes, bitch. Holla at me. So, for those of you who do not know what's going on, which I do not know why you wouldn't know what's going on, because if you're a black woman and you have hair on your head, yeah, you should know what's going on, unless you live in a cave. So, anyway, Shea Moisture, I'm sorry, I talk funny when I say S's and T's and shit. Shea Moisture has finally sold out. They're sellout. That's what I mean. And let me explain what I mean by that. There's enough videos on the internet bashing Shea Moisture. But I just need to throw my 2 cents in there. I feel as though I knew this was coming before it even happened. I was never a Shea Moisture fan. And I don't want y'all to think that that's what's making this rant bias. I'm saying I was never a Shea Moisture fan in the sense that I did not like their pricing. I did not like the fact that they flooded the market with so much fucking product, which complicated the hair regimen further. Meaning that going natural or returning back to being natural, because that's really what it is already a complicated thing. And I feel like Shea Moisture added to the complications or the difficulties black women and women of color, basically, with our hair texture, has to endure. You coming out every fucking week with something new. Oh, this one is for low porosity hair. This one is for this. This one is for that. This one, and it just felt as though it was the equivalent to me. I'm sorry. I'm blind as a bat, y'all. It was the equivalent to me of what Jordan does. Releases the same shit here and there and makes people go buy it or whatever, and you just keep flooding the market with shit, flooding the market. And to me, I just feel as though it was fucking greedy. That's my personal opinion. I was never a fan of Shea Moisture also because when I had brought their product, it gave me a bad experience with this right here, okay? With the Black Rican, it did not help me out, mama. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. So anyway, so with all of that, then on top of that, here you go, mixing milk in the motherfucking coffee. Ain't that some shit? Now, I'm not saying that companies should not expand on their brand. I'm not saying that companies should not grow as a business, as a company. My whole problem with them is how they did it. If you look on YouTube, you are basically getting so much free promotion and growth from the black and brown target market that you've had for God knows how long, and then you turn around and slap us in the face and say, listen, we want to expand, and we know to expand, we got to push y'all bitches to the back. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. If they wanted to expand, for the life of me, I do not understand why they didn't just create a separate line. How clothing companies have a sportswear, a ready-to-wear, a high fashion wear. There's plenty of companies that do that. Why couldn't they do that? You understand what I'm saying? I just felt like they tried to mix the pot a little bit too much. Sometimes we literally just want to have stuff to ourselves, and it's not even on no selfish shit. Realistically speaking, me per se, I feel as though if something says it's for fine hair and my type of hair, I'm not going to use it, because I know damn well that if it works for that hair, most likely it ain't working for my hair. And we found that out the hard way with regular ass shampoo. All these years, all of us using shampoo, sulfate, parabens, waxes, this, that, and the third. And come to find out, that is what was holding our hair back. And the minute that we tried to go, we turned back to natural, and we started to find products that was catering to what we specifically need after we've done our research and everything. We see that products that cater to that type of hair in our hair don't necessarily work for us. I'm not saying this is 100% foolproof what I'm saying. I'm saying that a lot of commercials and stuff you see white women in them, or you see women who have fine, thin 1 to 2, type hair or whatever, and you know for a fact that shit ain't gonna work for you. Like the commercials with the straightening brushes. What do? They try to mix it up and put excuse me, I always have to apologize for this broken nail. I refuse to get it fixed, because if y'all knew how many times one of these nails broke, I'm not with it. I'm not with the shit today. Alright? Alright. So anyway, we all know, we all be sitting there with our naps like, bitch, you know that brush is not gonna work for this hair, so I'm not even gonna try it. But the minute that they make a commercial and a woman has hair that looks like mine, and they use a straightening brush or whatever it is on that woman's hair and it actually straightens it, that's when you see YouTube getting flooded with, straightening brush review, or this is that and the third. So I just feel like as though it was a very, very poor choice. I just recently found out that L'Oreal brought Carol's daughter. That shit was disappointing to me. Like, Carol's daughter was the epitome of a black-owned company that started and remained black and catered to black skin and hair and this, that, and the third. You go on Carol's daughter now, you can't find no body products. I can't say that their products don't work, but their products, for some reason, now are more starting to, in my opinion, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm all jumbled up today. My lips are so big, my fucking words be getting tied up. Their products dry your hair out. And that is because what they are doing is they have switched their formulation so that way it can cater to everybody. Meaning, fine hair does not need that much oils and stuff as we need, so it would weigh their hair down. So what they try to do is try to incorporate ingredients that will be universal. And it does not work for people. It does not work. I don't need anything else drying this motherfucking hair nest out. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm already putting slathering on coconut oil, slathering on castor oil, slathering on Shea, almond oil, all these oils. I just want to be able to use a product or a product line that cuts my time in half when I'm doing a wash day and moisturizes my hair, and is actually beneficial to my hair, and is at a good price point. It's ridiculous. They sell you these 6-ounce, 8-ounce bottles. Our hair looks like it's short, but it'll come down here. It sucks up products. Here you are selling a certain amount of ounces for money. The quality, the quantity, and the amount that we are being charged does not add up. We're using bottles for 2 tries, or it only lasts a month. Like, I just feel as though Shea Butter and companies who are starting to go towards the more universal, target market, they are exploiting us. They are exploiting us. That's how I feel. I don't want to be dramatic or whatever. I feel as though it's exploitation. Number one, these are facts. You can look it up for yourself, all right? Women get paid less on the average than men, okay? Let's make that, you're going to see how I tie this in. Women get paid less on the average than men, right? But women purchase more and spend more on beauty and hair, and naturally so. Keep it 1,000. That's just how it's going to be, right? So we get paid less, but we spend more. Now, if you look at it, not only do we get paid less, but black women do not make as much as white women on a national scale. And here we are spending more than our counterparts on beauty and cosmetics and things like that. So essentially, we make these companies. If one person, if Natural 85 said this shit is not good, I guarantee you, it's a motherfucking fact that bitch is gonna be like, yo, she said it's not good, then bitch is not good. I'm not purchasing this shit. Fuck out of here. I'm out. Like I was saying. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because all it takes is word of mouth. All it takes is one of the beauty gurus or the natural hair gurus to give it the thumbs down, and that shit is a no-go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would do the review on their channel, but once that thought is in your head, it's in your head that it's a bad product. And you would literally have to do a thorough review or try to stand out from the crowd and say, you know, I don't think it's that bad of a product or whatever. But once the consensus is out, that is it. And Shea Moisture has fucked up, and I don't know how true it is or not, but apparently they apologize. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of people stepping on black and brown women everywhere, across the nation, across the world, and then when they get checked for it, that's when they want to apologize. No, you should not do it in the first place. Stop selling us out. Stop making us the butt of your jokes. Stop making it your business to demean, belittle, and exploit us. Shea Moisture, I'm very, very disappointed in you. Y'all was already on my shit list, but now y'all on everybody's shit list, and I'm happy that you are. Y'all better get it together, or y'all better rename your motherfucking company, because we not fucking with you. And that has been the coffee with Annie Boom Fanny, bitch. Wake up. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her.